Hi guys, this is Puppy UK for EvECoPilot.net, and we are now on Let's Play number 5, and we're going to be doing the industry tutorial. So as you can see here, this is one I'm particularly looking forward to. I'm a massive mining fan. It's pretty much all I do in EvE. Lovely Veldspar. So our first mission, of course, is to go and mine 1,000 Veldspar. And when we accept this mission, we're going to get ourselves a lovely miner. So we don't need anything else on our ships. No, we're going to keep our little gun. Okay, so we're going to have to take our little gun off, put our little miner on, and we don't have hull upgrades level 1 yet. I think we're going to need to put these on our ship soon enough, so I'm going to buy the hull upgrades book and train it to level 1. Good. I also grabbed missile launcher operation as well, just because I know I'm going to want to use missiles. So mining, the mining profession is one of the most lucrative careers a pilot can choose. Right? As you say, CCP, as you say. Miners provide minerals for all manufactured items and ships. Every ship apart from the rookie ship is built from materials from miners. Okay, that's true, I guess. Being the most lucrative, I'm not so sure about. Keep mining is reprocessing the ore, so it's on skill. Selling the ore unrefined. Finding the asteroid belt, I'm fine with that. Different asteroids. Okay, yeah, Veldspar and Tritanium. Right click and select show info. Precious ore. Scordite, Arknor and Megasite, yeah. Out into dangerous space for that. Oh, look, what have we got there? Got a Veldspar asteroid. And we're mining. Good. So, at the end of each mining cycle, you place in your cargo hole. You see, we've already been through this with the business tutorial. So why are we going through this again? I don't know. You go back to the station. You can jet can mine. You can do cooperative mining ventures, and I do not want to know more. Brilliant. So basically, for those of you that are interested in mining, you are boring people. But you basically go to the asteroid, you press those two, then you open your cargo until it fills up with lovely ore, and then you go home. And then you rinse and repeat, and you sell it for money, or you make ships, and it's very boring. But yes, it's true, it is easy money. But at the same time, you may get suicide ganked for your troubles. So let's let this cycle finish. How much did we need? We needed... That's it. Keep mining and bring me 1,000 units of ore. Brilliant. Why can I not... What the hell? I want to move that in, but it won't let me. Let's try that again. There we go. Something else happened there. 999. So we've got 800. Oh, if I stop these now. Aha! And home. Oh, what a coincidence. Oh, you're not really mining, are you? Oh no. Have I really got a miner in my channel? Is that what you're doing in a wormhole? You're mining in a wormhole. You disgrace. Oh, dude. Don't get me wrong, like, I have mined before, I've mined previously in EvE, and if you do it right, you can make some reasonable, especially out in nullsec, you can make some pretty good money. But it's just so boring. That's the problem. It's just not very exciting. Like, why you play a game to have fun and enjoy yourself, and I don't know. Each to their own, I guess. But it's just not for me, really. But we've got our we've got our ore, so we're going to complete our mission. We get lots of money. We get our next mission. Yay! We need 750 tritanium. Following might be granted when your mission is complete. Okay, so let's grab. Can we make 750 units of tritanium? Yes, we can. Complete. Done. Now I've got my venture. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here's the venture. Let's strip this ship out. We're done with our Bantam now. Oh no! I can't fly it. And that's a good thing. I don't think I want mining frigate. No, I don't want it. I'm not doing it. So we've now got a blueprint. Oh, we will have when we accept it. Yep. Show info. All it requires is tritanium. We need industry level 1. So if we buy this, I suppose I better do this in the spirit of 8 minutes it's going to take to do that one. So what do we need? 2 afterburners. So we got, wait, 1 civilian afterburner. Okay. 480,000? That's not right. Okay, so I'm not spending that sort of money on civilian afterburners. So I am going to make 2 civilian afterburners. Now, to do that we're going to have to wait 8 minutes till my skill completes. So I'm going to pause the video here and I'll pick it up once I have successfully trained industry level 1. Right, we've now trained our industry. That's done, so we can go ahead and use our blueprint here. We will pick our installation, we will pick our free slot. We'll use that assembly line to do 2 runs from my hangar. Go. There we go. So let's see how long this is going to take. Yeah, I'm happy to accept that. And there we go, job's in. So if we check our science, jobs, get jobs. 3 minutes that's going to take till that completes. So I will pick this up again in 3 minutes. Okay, so we've got about 15 seconds left on our industry job, and then we can go ahead and hand this mission in and see what we get next. I get the feeling it's going to send us for some more minerals and then maybe make us build some more items. But I don't know, let's find out. 2, 1, ready. Deliver me my stuff. Thank you very much. I didn't get my blueprint back. Oh well. So we'll complete that, get our next mission. Reward is a miner. What are we doing? 7,000 tritanium. Can I buy 7,000? 40k. Yep, I'll buy that. Okay. Accept that mission. Complete that mission. 7,000 trit. No, it's gonna make me buy it. It's gonna make me go out and mine it, isn't it? Ugh. What can I sell this for? 5.3, 41,000. Okay, let me up this to what we've got here. Best price is 5, so I'm gonna sell it. We've got people buying for 5.8, 4 jumps away. Selling for 5. Okay. So I'm going to sell this for. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to mess about with it. I'm just going to sell it for 5.13. Done. Gone. Right. Let's get in our mining ship and go and mine this bad boy. to fit my modules back on it. There's my little miners. There we go, my little shield booster just in case. And I can't fit that or them. Okay, off we go. I asked her in stream chat, do your tutorials on YouTube channel include more advanced resource gathering, planetary direction? I've covered some of the moon stuff. I'm planning on doing a tutorial shortly. We're basically taking over a lot of space in our alliance at the moment. Once we get that done, we'll be putting posits down all over the place, and I will do like a moon goo tutorial. Regarding the PI stuff, I've been looking into it, but I don't really know enough about PI to sort of be able to confidently give you guys a tutorial on it yet. But again, they're definitely both things I have planned. I'll probably do a little bit on this character and see if we can't tie that into a tutorial. But yeah, I think there's definitely some pos stuff on there. Oh no, there's rats. They're gonna kill me. Right, let's get some Veldspar here. 1, 2. I'm gonna orbit this. Stop them hurting me too much, I guess. Let's have a quick look. How much do we need? 7,000 trip. I don't know whether we're going to have enough cargo bay for 7,000 trip. We're going to have to wait till we get ourselves one cycle finished and see what that will refine into. We may have to do 2 trips here. We'll have to wait and see. Right. Yeah, it's definitely something that I can do. To be honest with you, like all I really do in EvE personally is the PvP side of things. So that's really what I'm sort of good at. Let me see, units to refine. Now what it doesn't tell me is how much 333 units refines into. So I guess I'm just going to fill up my cargo hold and then go home afterwards. But yeah, the PI stuff it's quite how far you go with a planetary interaction. It really depends on how complicated it gets. Initially, just getting sort of set up on a planet and finding the right resources and stuff is quite simple. It's when you sort of get into like the Tech 4 or Tech 5, if it even exists, on the PI, where you need 3 different planets and 6 different command centers, and you're shifting stuff around between one planet and the next. Just to make, you know, robotics can be quite a complicated process, and even finding the right systems so that you've got the right planets in that system and so on and so forth. So what seems like quite a basic tutorial really can grow into like almost an entire series on its own, just covering sort of how far we go with that. So it's certainly something that's going to take a lot of planning. I think I'll probably just train an alt character to get some basic PI skills to the point where I can demonstrate that up to sort of, you know, the 1st or 2nd level, and then just theorise about how we would do the 2nd lot. Is that going to be full? 2,200. That will. No, it's not. Let's take a little bit more. We might as well fill up. But yeah. Anyway, on with the mining. As you can see, we're dramatically mining away. The asteroid is being mined, and our cargo hold is filling up with Veldspar. This is, I swear, people are going to open up the stream, they're going to see that I'm mining, and then just close it immediately. I'm going to lose like all my viewers if I keep doing this. Come on, fill up. Nearly. Need another 10 space. Oh look, 44 meters squared per 60 seconds. That's quite handy. Right, we're full. Brief talks of Corpies, 3 characters, maximum PI for each. It sounds like a... Exactly, yeah. But again, like if you actually want to make any reasonable money, that's the sort of thing you need to get involved in. and it does become like a daily chore where you've got to spend a couple of hours a day moving stuff around and finding new hotspots and stuff. So certainly not something I'd be interested in doing in EvE. But again, each to their own. There's people that love sitting there mining away on the Veldspar, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Hull upgrade is completed. On to Afterburner. Hooray! Have I finished training cybernetics yet? No, I'm going to do that one. Get that implant plugged in my head. So, let's see how much this refines to. 2,700 ore. 3,000 ore will become 7,500 trits. I'm happy with that. There we go. So we can start our conversation with our fella. Can't complete the mission. Rightio. That's because I combined the Jesus, I've got to go out and mine more. I think they maybe did that on purpose. So I will pick this back up with you guys once I've mined another cargo hold of ore and come back. So we've gone and got a little bit more Veldspar. And on top of that we also killed the rats that were in the system, as someone cleverly pointed out I'd missed. So now, yay, we can complete that mission. We get another miner. Now we just have to carry cargo across the universe. Crate of electronics is off to 4 jumps away. So I won't let you guys sit through this. You pretty much know what I'm doing. I'm going to undock, walk to the destination, dump off this item, and then come back again. So again, we'll just pick this up when I get back from this. I don't think you guys really need to see me jumping through 4 systems, so I'll be back shortly. Okay guys, so we're just landing at our destination, and I'm pretty sure you've all seen this before by now. We're just gonna dock up, drop this stuff off, and then head home again. But at least we have finally broke 1 million ISK, so after a couple of hours playtime, we've got our first million. Next mission will be come and see me. So again guys, I've dropped that off. We're going to be building cap boosters by the looks of things. So once I get back home, we'll pick this up again. Okay, so we're back home again. And we are off. Back to our little home station. There's 200 people in this system. 200 new players at this point in time. I'm assuming most of which 1 day old, 4 days. Yeah, look at them all, 6 days, less than a day. This is scamming heaven in here. You have an absolute whale of a time. I'm assuming most of like the experienced players aren't gonna hang around in like these starter systems. I have to do some more crafting work things. I need to make 20 cap boosters. What does... oh my god. So this makes how many? 25. Oh, it makes 10. So we need to do 2 runs. So we've got the trip. We're going to need 100 of this. And we need 15, 30 of this. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Oh my god, please be for sale in this damn system. Materials, we are going to drop 2 runs in. Oops. Grab it. Grab it. Got it. There we go. Quick look and see how long this is going to take. 3.5 minutes. Right. So we've got to wait another 3 minutes, and then we get 400,000 ISK. If we complete it within 4 hours, that's pretty handy. What's this? This is us at 6 of 10. Okay, so I mean, this is useful. Understanding, to use the different types of. I'm actually just going to trash that there because we don't need it anymore. I can't sell it, or not sell it for anything worthwhile. But we're making what, 400,000 ISK here. Spent probably 2,000 or 3,000 ISK, and yeah, it's good to teach people. A lot of times I think people could save themselves a lot of money by buying BPCs and making the stuff themselves, but a lot of it's the effort involved. Tours are horrifically tedious to get free scholarships. Yeah, they are really tedious, and that to me is a bad thing. Like, this game is so much more than go here, collect this. Why they've got 10 missions when 5 of those are just go and fetch more material. I just have the first mission as go and mine all this feldspar that you're going to need. Well done. Go and figure out how to get A, B and C, and then do a couple of different build missions, and that's it. They don't need to keep doing, we've done 3 or 4 different go here, get this mission, followed by build this mission, followed by go here, get this mission. I think the point's sort of home, really, but I suppose as a new player going through it a few times, it's probably not going to help. But I'm wondering whether this is going to put new players off, really. I don't know. I am actually gonna be running for CSM this year, and alongside with the nullsec stuff, the tutorials and the new player experience is going to be a massive part of what I'm planning on going for. But yeah, the competition, you'll if you listen to Declarations of War, which will be coming out I think later this week maybe. I was the guest host on Declarations of War this weekend, so I'm not sure if it's still the case. When tutorials lead to assisted EvE, yeah, they do. At some point they lead to that. Anyway, when exactly that is, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done them, but after actually sitting down and looking through these tutorials, yeah, there could certainly be some progress made in these and some improvements here and there. And I think it's going to help, anything really to help bring more new players into this game is a worthwhile. At the end of the day, for me as a veteran player, the more noobs I can shoot in this game, the better. But yeah, they can certainly do a lot more. Why they don't have a video tutorial or a voice overlay into these soloable? I don't know. I'm hoping that when we get to the end of this, we're gonna find out soon enough. So I'll complete that mission. My next one is to pick up. Did he just steal my cat boosters? He did. So, oh, he's gonna give me some more, isn't he? There you go. And now we're just doing another delivery mission, which is only one jump away, but still. Last mission might be something bigger or another player. Yeah, just get someone in to give you a hand or something, but we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm hoping that this is all gonna sort of culminate with me being able to do that. Do they really? That's going to be brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing that to no end. But yeah, definitely. There's certainly. I mean, imagine that you sat down in EvE and you just, having not even necessarily having videos made up for it, but just having a voiceover rather than having to read through pages and pages of text that keys in when you land in certain locations. This is your market. Pop, open up your market. It'd be so much easier. I think people would respond to it. Compared to the wall of text that you get at the moment. So I don't know, but I mean, I don't know. The thing is, I'm not really looking at the tutorials as a new player. There is masses and masses of valuable information for a new player in the tutorials, but nitpicking, I suppose, there are also a lot of problems, and there's a lot of things that that could be fixed. It's not like they're massive problems. Like it's not like it's a big deal to, you know, correct one page of a tutorial where that actually waits till they get to the right system before it tells them to walk to the dead space. You know, or like the problem I had at the start where it's telling me to buy things from the market that I can't buy. It's things like that aren't really on. If I was a new player and I came across that, I'd probably just close the game and go back to WoW. You know, I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know what to do. I can't ask anyone in the help channels for help because I can't talk in them either. So I don't know. I mean, the tutorial stuff alone isn't really going to be enough for a CSM candidacy, but there's a lot of stuff I'd like to see changed in nullsec as well, without going into too much detail. But yeah, it should be good fun. I mean, I probably won't get it. I might. If I do, brilliant, but I'm not going to hold my breath, to be honest. Oh look, civilian shuttle blueprints. You got to go and make more stuff. That's brilliant. I can't wait. Gonna make a civilian shuttle. Yay. And back to Jovian jump. Now I'm gonna have a quick look at this, and it just needs trit. Okay. It takes 9 minutes to build a shuttle. It's a long time. Yeah, I'd love to see voiceover tutorials, especially with you know, that's timed properly. So you literally open the game and it says, "Welcome to EvE." You know, this is EvE Online. You know, and literally the text, the tutorial's already there. It's already written out. Why they couldn't just get someone to read that out and then play the voiceover? Like, keep the text on the screen and have it read out at the same time. I think would be amazing. Like, why not do that? But I don't know. To play YouTube videos again. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, the reason I do the YouTube tutorials that I do is because this is stuff that previously was never even mentioned in the tutorials. When I started doing these videos, this was years ago, and the tutorial consisted of, "Hi, welcome to EvE, warp here, jump that, goodbye." But yeah, having a video, like, or even like an overlay of the video, so you could like just not even move their mouse, like, you know, the little pop-up things that come up during the tutorial, just time them in with the text, and then pause the voice until they click it, until they do the next thing, just the same way as it does in the tutorial at the moment. All the cues and all the action points are already there. Just throw audio on top and let people listen to what's being said. Would be much better, I think. Would really help people sort of absorb into the game a little bit. But what do I know? I'm just a lonely EvE player. Cargo capacity warning. Oh shit, yeah, that's fine. I can handle that, I think. As we can repackage it. Granted items. Granted when your mission was accepted. So I've got to take a civilian shuttle. Right. Manufacturing. Build one of them. From that installation, go. I'll take that quote. Uh-oh. Oops. Did someone steal my little slot? You son of a bitch. Accept. So I do know enough of the following materials, titanium. Where's all my trick gone? How much trick does this need? 3,100 I got, so I need to basically buy 2,200 trit. Trit. 2,200 trit, 12,000 disc. There we go, that's in there now. Get my current jobs. 54 seconds, okay. Whether the support regardless. 5, yeah, I'm sure. The thing is that EvE has its own in-game browser, so I mean, now we're, you know, potentially integrating the current browser to display video would probably be a fair chunk of work. I would say that I don't think they would actually use YouTube videos. It would be much easier for them to just deploy their own, their own media. But yeah, they've already got an in-game browser that's functional. I'm sure they could at least leverage a lot of that code. But there's a million other things for EvE to work on, and it would be really nice. I think basic things like having them in a Bantam straight away is probably not. But then again, we are doing the business stuff, so I can sort of understand that. But I don't know. Oh, that's ready. We can deliver that. We've got our little shuttle now. Complete the mission. There we go. Next up, making mountains of molehills. We've got to get a production assistant. Fight education, mine some ore and destroy the pirates that show up. It doesn't say how much ore to mine. Oh, I see. So until we've got to mine the ore so the pirates show up. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. I just don't use it that much. No, I believe YouTube still runs Flash. The YouTube videos themselves are output in Flash. Firefox fast internet crashes. Yes, true. But yeah, I mean, like CCP would never use YouTube as a medium, but they could certainly store their own media quite happily, without too much of a problem to display. But I don't think really sort of the whole cutscene side of things is probably the right way to go. I'd like to see the audio sync sort of synchronise with visual cues, the same way that the reading tutorial does at the moment, just with a little bit more. Kernite, very valuable. What else have we got here then? Kernite, oh, it's all Kernite. Okay, never mind. Yeah, but seeing sort of having someone literally audio through the tutorials would probably be a worthwhile job, and also not that big of a job either. It'd be quite a small job to do. But anyway, we're mining away with the Kernite, and I think once we stop doing this, some rats are going to turn up at some point to fight me, maybe not. Ratties? It's coming. Five crashes, yeah. Let's have a quick read of the stream quickly. What have we got now? 1.7 million. No, exactly. The in-game browser hasn't had much love in a while, but you wouldn't need to use the in-game browser to do it. That's the thing. If you like to add the audio to kick in when you click the next button is not a big deal for CCP. I think the bigger deal is actually getting all the audio actually recorded, but even that's not a massive job really. Woohoo! Come here, little aggregator. Yeah. Cargo container. So why for the industry it's suddenly mine ore so that it doesn't make much sense to me. There's our production assistant. Nothing in the rack. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Obviously, a little bit of code will have to go into sort of, if people skip through it and stuff, it's not just going to start playing all the audio files in one go, and you have to toggle in an option to turn the audio off and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to be a reasonable amount of recording, but you could probably get the community to do it, to be honest. Like, I know like a few girl gamers in our alliance that would probably sit down for a couple of hours and bash out some audio recordings for us. And I mean, you don't exactly want my voice, do you? Alright lads, welcome to EvE Online. But to get like a voice actor in. You look at the money that we're talking about. Anyway, we've got our production assistant and a little bit of Kernite. We're going to see what our last mission is. Our last mission is Bantam. Must complete. Acquire these goods. You will be granted the following item when the mission is accepted. Blueprint, 5-run copy for a Bantam, and you will get a badger. Okay, so I'm going to accept that. Yes. Now I'm going to go into my ship hangar, strip this ship, repackage it, leave the ship, repackage, there, 1 Bantam, complete mission, done. So let's take a quick look now, and that's it, we're done with all the industry. But if we show info, this is what we need for a Bantam. So if I now want to buy another, if I want to build another Bantam now, which I may well do, I probably won't, but I can go through, I can times all these by 5 and go and pick up and make these copies of this Bantam. I don't think I'm going to bother doing that, to be completely honest with you. I'm certainly not going to do it on the video. I'm just going to pause this quickly, plug in my little chip. What we didn't get actually is another implant from this tutorial session, so I'm a bit upset about that. I was hoping we'd get one for each refining. No, can't be hacking. Just going to run through these, see if we can train any of these yet. We can train mining frigate, but I don't think I want to be honest. Right, so that completes the industry portion. Submit a manufacturing job. No need to sit around. Brilliant, thank you. Yeah, that's all done. Again, you know, if you're actually looking to learn how to manufacture stuff, it's probably worth doing. And on top of that, what do we make? Another million-isk or so? Yeah, so getting yourself into the game from the start, probably worth doing. So I will see you next time for the exploration tutorial, which I am looking forward to much more than running around building ships. So thank you very much, guys. Again, don't forget to check out the live stream, twitch.tv/EvECoPilot, and I'll see you all soon.